Good morning, students. Today, I wish to discuss hack with Infi problem. The problem title is hiring employees. I just read out problem statement, then I discuss solution. The problem statement is you want to hire some employees. There are n employees in total. And each has skill U and wants salary B. These employees are not independent and have made some groups. Thus, there are Q statements, each stating that X and Y belong to the same group. If you want to hire a person, then his entire group must be hired. You have a budget B. You want to hire employees such that you had a maximum possible skill within the budget. From this problem statement itself, you get to know that this is maximization problem. They will provide a skill as well as budget. We need to maximize the skill, and also we have some constraints like they mention group number that should be formed without negating it. Here the input format is first line contains two integers n and 2. Next n lines follow, each representing two integers u and v. U represents skill and v represents salary. Then there are two integers q and 2. Next q lines follow representing two integers x and y. X and y belongs to the group number, that is employee ID. Last line contains an integer denoting the budget B. The output will be a single integer representing the maximum skill that can be hired by monk. Here just see the sample input. Input is 8 and 2. 8 means number of employees. And we have skill 3 followed by 47, 6 followed by 13. Employee IDs is coming under same group. 3, 2 belongs to same group. 5, 7 belongs to same group. 6, 8 belongs to same group. 5, 6 and belongs to same group. While hiring the employee, we have to have these employee IDs. That should be minimum constraint. And finally, the maximum budget will be 240. We should not exceed this 240 such that the maximum budget should be. Here this is the solution. I have included the header file and the namespace. Here I have created one data structure called emp, which possesses three data members: ID, skill, and salary. Then I wish to sort the employee details according to the skill set in descending order. For the purpose, I have created a comparator function which returns Boolean, and we have to pass two members, structure members, employee A and employee B. And here I am comparing. I wish to compare skill set. Okay, A for two employees A and B. A dot skill greater than B dot skill. If condition satisfied means it returns 1, otherwise it returns 0. Then I wish to match the employee based on the ID. For the purpose, I have another comparator function match. Then inside the main function, I just get number of employees and group. Group contains two. Basically, G will be 2. Okay, group contains two members only. Then I have created a array of structure. Then I just read a employee ID, employee skill set and salary. By default, employee ID will be assigned to 1 to n. Then I just get the number of queries and the group, which is stored in NQ and UV. Finally, For making the group, for making the set which is stored in the particular list, I create a set because all the employees should be belongs to same group. For example, if you select 3 means employee 3 means you have to select 2 also. All groups should be formed. I mean head, all the conditions should be satisfied. So I just read group value, employee group values and stored in this set. Then I read budget. After that, I just sort the employee details according to the skill set in descending order. Then I just copy the employee details to the vector for speeding up the process. Then I just copy the set value into the group vector. Then inside the for loop, I just select the particular member that is stored in the set in the vector. If it is available means I just add the skill and subtracting the budget. In a similar way, I will select the element from the set and check whether it is available in the vector or not. If it is available, I just add the skill set to this OS skill value and subtract the budget value in the R budget variable. Finally, if all the employees which is coming into the group are selected, I just check whether remaining budget reaches 0 or not. If it is not reached 0 means I will select other members which is not coming under the group. In a similar way, I just add the skill set value to the OS skill value and subtract the remaining budget value,